Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Jibber Jab Reviews, your best source for information on the hottest and newest tech gadgets, devices, and wearable tech. Well, the Samsung S8 is coming. Are you ready? Well, you know what? Even if you're not, we've got you covered. The pre-order is in and the countdown to the official launch and delivery has begun. As soon as I receive it, I'm going to be producing a number of reviews on it, right from the actual unpacking, the setup, and the actual use. And since the pre-order is done, I thought I'd take a quick moment here to give you a preview of what this new and highly anticipated phone is going to bring. I'm really excited about this one, and fingers crossed I won't need to use that fire extinguisher I bought. My short preview here is based on my experiences that I had viewing the actual demo device in store, as well as information I obtained directly from Samsung. So, enough of my jibber jab, let's go check out the top 5 facts and goodies the S8 will deliver. Okay, coming in at number 5 is probably the biggest and most exciting detail about the new S8. It's got to be that screen. The Infinity screen, as it's being called, really takes you to the edge and back. Yes, I know, sorry for the pun. Guys, this screen is gorgeous. You really have to see it in person to truly appreciate the beauty of it. From end to end, this screen spills over the phone's sides and forms a completely smooth and continuous surface. The screen takes up the entire front of the phone and it flows seamlessly or seemingly melts into the aluminum case. Now the S8 and the S8 Plus are the largest screens in the Samsung lineup, with a 5.8 screen on the S8, which is the version I ordered actually, and the 6.2 inch screen on the S8 Plus. Both have an incredibly impressive 18.5 by 9 display ratio, which ensures you get the whole scene on your screen when watching a movie, for example. Now, the larger screen also means less scrolling, and the nice thing is the windows can be resized for enhanced viewing experience. Now, I held a demo S8 in store, and I can tell you that the smooth curves in the screen make it very comfortable to hold, and all your shortcuts are only a swipe away. Now, the back is smooth as well, and the camera is actually flush with the case, so there's no bump or lens protrusion as in the previous versions. Now, in keeping with the smooth, sleek, and singular theme, there's actually no physical keys anywhere on the S8. Instead, a pressure sensor on the screen imitates the same response as the physical buttons. So, for example, the home key is where it normally is, and it works just as usual with a simple press. It feels a bit odd not having a button, but I definitely think having the larger screen is a way to go, because it just makes the screen that more attractive. Okay, coming in at number 4 is the Selfie. Yes, that's right, this new model is supposed to be extremely selfie friendly. Now personally, I think any technology that promotes or facilitates more selfies is a detriment to our society, but hey, I can at least appreciate the improvement in the photo quality. The S8 has improved image sensors in the front camera, and this means photos will be of exceptional quality, even in low light environments. Now the front camera produces 8 megapixel photos, and enhanced multi-frame image processing keeps selfies crisp, clear, and also a smart autofocus tracks all faces, thus ensuring everyone in the shot will be in focus and looking good. Well, that's at least at the beginning of your night on the town. Now the rear camera is even better, as it boasts a dual pixel sensor which results in producing 12 megapixel photos, and the bright 1.7 lens brings in more light when there's not enough around, so what you see on the screen is actually what you're going to get when you take the photo. In other words, it should eliminate any surprises in the photo. Well, except for that extremely drunk idiot that timed the photobomb perfectly. Another point, the dual pixel sensor also means it's able to focus quickly, and that bright lens I referred to comes with a combined wide aperture, which should result in crisper and more vivid action shots than the previous Samsung phones could produce. Additionally, for increased control over your photos, and for those more serious photographers out there, there's a Pro mode that can be turned on, and this Pro mode gives you the option of adjusting the ISO, the shutter speed, the exposure, the color tone, as well as enabling the manual focus and fine-tuning the white balance. Now the general user probably won't use these much, but it is handy for those that like to get more creative with their photos. Finally, there's also a selective focus option, which enables you to choose the depth of field after taking the shot, so you can choose the foreground, the background, or both. Other goodies include changing the look and feel of your photo before you even take the shot, and this is done by choosing one of the filters. The S8 is going to come loaded with a wide range of filters to choose from to enhance your photos even further. Okay, coming in number 3 are the security features. Another improvement to the phone has been the level of security features available. To protect your phone from unwanted access, there's several effective mechanisms in place, including a fingerprint scanner on the back, as well as a face recognition and iris scanner on the front. Now, you also still have the more conventional methods of securing it by entering a password, a PIN, or via the pattern password. However, I have to say the iris authentication is considered one of the safest ways that you could keep your phone locked, and it's definitely one of the coolest. I'm really looking forward to trying this one, and of course connecting with the Borg mothership. Reference to the Trekkies out there. Alright, moving right along. Coming in at number 2, definitely has to be the performance. Another significant and expected improvement, actually, has been in terms of the performance. Samsung is boasting that the enhanced performance will result in applications launching faster, the battery life lasting longer, as well as a reduction in power consumption by up to 20%. And all this is thanks to a new applications processor that's been installed. Now, this results in a more efficient use of battery life, and even when it does need to be charged, the time to do so is going to take a lot less, as the S8 has been optimized for fast charging. Now, there is also, thankfully, a wireless charger, which makes it much easier and convenient, so it's time to ditch that cord. Of course, I'm always skeptical when a manufacturer discusses battery life, so this is one aspect I look forward to testing for you guys. And another tidbit I wanted to mention related to performance is that downloads are said to be 20% faster, both through the LTE and Wi-Fi. And that's thanks to there's been networking enhancements in the S8. Also, the device has been tested and received an IP or ingress protection rating of 68. Essentially, this means that the high marks for tests are in dust intrusion and for water submersion. Samsung says that the S8 can be submerged in up to 1.5 meters of water for up to 30 minutes. I'll be sure to conduct my own waterboarding test on the device when I receive it, although I don't think I'm comfortable with testing the duration of the submersion. Okay, coming in number 1 is Bixby. And this is the last thing I want to mention today, is that there will be a new way now to interact with your S8, thanks to its native app called Bixby. And yes, that really is the name, and I have to tell you, I have some issues with that. First of all, couldn't they have come up with a better or cooler name? I mean, when I hear the word Bixby, the first thing that comes to mind is a carnival clown, and it's going to pop out on my screen at any time and scare the crap out of me. Anyways, you can interact with Bixby through voice, text, or touch, as it understands all three. And the purpose of Bixby is it can assist in completing tasks, telling you what you're looking at, as well as learning your routine and remembering what you need to do. On the Samsung website, it actually describes Bixby, and I quote, "Bixby lives inside your camera, your gallery, and internet." Okay, again, if Bixby was a clown, that would be downright creepy. Okay guys, that's it for this episode. Like I said, I just wanted to give you a quick preview of some of my experience with a demo I tried in store, as well as some of the information Samsung has provided. I'm going to provide, of course, a more in-depth review and a hands-on demo when I receive it within the next few weeks, so stay tuned. Until then, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel, as new fun and informative videos will be coming soon. Until then, take care.